What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Hermit FTB. Oh yeah, baby, playing on the monster pack on the Hermitcraft server. Oh yeah, baby. So, what's going on today? Last two episodes, we actually were hanging out. I guess Slipgator was last time. We built a zoo, or at least started to. I'm going to hold off on that project to do just when I'm recording with him. Before that, we were with Drunk Sassin during his drunk stream, which is pretty silly. Definitely recommend you check out both those videos. And the one before that, we're messing around with tools. Today, I think I'd like to kind of get back to goofing around with some modular force field stuff. We're getting close to the end of what this mod can do. Of course, practical uses for it are just endless. But anyway, I wanted to mess around with, we had done, we've done a bunch of these things with the force manipulators where they could move objects. Like so. And we made a whole bunch of tunnel bores and all sorts of cool inchworm type things. So that's pretty neat. But there's even another thing you can do. You can straight teleport blocks, and I wanted to try and figure that out today. I got two force manipulators, one on this side, one on that side, and let's just take a look at the areas. I think both are set to about the same. Let's see when it shows up. Boom. So we've got, you know, like a maybe 4x4x4 or 4x4x5 little cube in there. So you guys should already understand how all that works, so I won't go through that. But I want to try and test out teleporting something from here to over there. So to do that, all we got to do is get this link card. Even if we want to have this one teleport to there, we're going to take that blank link card, and let's just look at the recipe for that. Real simple, 2 blank cards, piece of redstone. That's just paper around the steel ingot. So pretty easy. So let's do this first one right here. Let's just aim it down. I think all we got to do is right click. Boom! And it says linked with, see it says the coordinates. So pretty neat. Then I can just go in here, and it was this one, right? All right. Just stick it right there. Pretty cool. So now it's telling me something that I put on top of there, or the distance, I guess, is what determines that. It's going to take about 33 seconds. So let's take a piece of black quartz. Let's go boom. In fact, let's make this a little bit bigger. Let's go like that. Let's try and teleport it over to there. So for this, all we got to do, we have the power coming over. Everything's cool. Seems like I always got to click that twice. And boom! Oh man, isn't that cool? Holy cow, that's crazy. So they're making all sorts of noise. They're spinning. Now it seems like that always goes 2 blocks up, which I'm not a huge fan of. I don't know why it does that. Maybe that's where my head block was. Huh, that's actually kind of interesting. So anyway, it takes 33 seconds. We're in the countdown down. It's spinning faster, faster. Boom! So freaking cool. I really like that. Now, you know what? I'm going to try and reset this. Let's set this one. That's that link card from over here. Let's try and get it so that it's exact. Let me see what happens. So I think if I just go over here again, click there, let's see what happens. Let's stick this back in here. Let's knock this one out. And you know what? I bet you it tells you, well, it does tell you beforehand, but you got to put the blocks down. So let's just do that again. Boom, 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 boom. All right, hopefully it teleports to the exact spot we want now. I'm hoping that it's just 2 blocks above this. Whoop. Boom. Boom. Let's click her again. All right, perfect, perfect. So while that's going, let's take our other link card. Let's do the same thing over here. Click it on the top. And I'm going to put it inside of this one. Going faster, going faster. You can do it. Bam! That's so cool. So I'm just thinking about all the different things we could do with this. I wonder how big you could even go. We'll just leave that there. Let's try and send it back now. Oh, weird. Weird. What is that? Some type of like air block or something? Oh, I wonder what's going to happen. Oh, it's so crazy. Oh, where'd this glass come from? That's so bizarre. Oh well, free glass. I'm not going to complain. Awesome. That is pretty neat. So, I mean, I wonder, eventually, I think it would be pretty neat to, like, bring over almost, if it can go this big with, like, a freaking full lich castle or that mushroom thing from the episode of Slip, or who even knows. I'm also kind of curious, what type of blocks can this teleport? Could it maybe teleport a cow? Huh. Let's do a little cage around this sucker. I think our box is big enough to do this. I had it 2 in each direction. Yeah, that looks about right. Let's put some glass in. I wonder if this could even be another way without Miscraft that you could bring over, like, mobs. But let's see. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do you think if we throw a cow in here, is the cow just going to flop out onto the ground? Or is it going to get sent with the blocks? Let's see. I've got a safari net. And by the way, I don't know where all these animals came from. They just spawned in naturally, which is pretty neat. Let's throw this guy in here. All right, and let's see. Are you going to be the first teleporting cow? Here it goes. This reminds me of that movie, The Fly. What if we put 2 different animals in there? Would it, like, mix them up? Oh, man. Super excited. Go, 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 go. You can do it. Whoa! It actually took the cow too. Oh man, I totally thought that was going to end up like him just falling on the ground. That's insane. That is freaking insane. So, what can we do with this next? You know what? Let's grab another cow. Let's drop another cow in. See if it does 2. If we can hurry up enough, let's grab a sheep too. I'm just thinking about the endless prank ideas you could do with this. Just randomly teleporting mobs into someone's base. All right, what's going to happen? Are they all going to go? Oh, it did it! Oh my god! That is so cool! And it didn't mix them up! Oh man. Oh man. So how big can we go with this? This is the next thing I'm curious. And what other type of blocks can it do? Can it teleport liquids? I'm kind of curious about that now. Let's take this. Let's throw some water in. Let's make this complete source blocks. All right, let's see if it actually takes the water over. Oh man, because imagine if that works. This could be a neat way to bring, you know, to get back Jevin to either do with like water or lava. Yeah, with lava and maybe some lobbers. Oh man. That would be insanely cool. All right, let's see. Will the water go with it? And go, 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 go. Oh, it did it! It did it! Oh, that's so cool. Alright, next thing. Can we change this so that maybe just the water went over? And let's see if the animals can move just by itself, if you can teleport them on their own. So for this, why don't we switch to a different mode first? Let's take this out for a second. Alright, so we're going to have to move it in by 1 block in each direction. So let's change that to 1, that to 1, that to 1, that to 1. Right, all that's good. Okay, and then we're going to have to move it up by 1. So then up by 1. Is that right? Is that right? Alright, that looks like it's about right. And we can probably actually move it down by 2 blocks. Alright, that looks perfect to get exactly just the water and the animals. So let's try and teleport them back. Let's see what happens. I'm really curious about this. Alright, so put the card back in. Yep, always got to do that. Click twice. Oh! Alright, so this is interesting. Look at that. It's only recognized in the water. So no air blocks that the animals are in. What do you think, guys? Will the animals move with it? I don't know, I don't know. Oh! Oh! What the heck happened there? So we had one animal stay by itself. It moved just the source blocks of water. And then 2 of the animals. That's so weird. Okay, what happens if we have just an animal there? Let's go. Let's do... Oh! Alright, so that's telling me it can't move just an animal by itself. It's got to move a block. And I'm guessing this guy must have been like jumping up above the water. And maybe that's why it couldn't move it. Alright, can we move this water back? Let's try that. Oh! Doesn't like it. There's a weird block there. Oh, that's so weird. Alright, well, let's put this water back out of our little spot. Oh, this thing is so cool. So we could definitely prank him. I'm thinking if we just had a platform, maybe we could do it. Let's try that. Last test for this, and then I want to start seeing what size we can do. How large of an area. Okay. So let's put all those things. Actually, all we got to do is move it back down by 1 again. Right? That's the size? Okay, so that should do the cow and just the bottom of the platform. Let's move this back up by 2. 1, 2. Okay. So let's try this. Here we go. You can see it. Oh man, but I mean, this would also be, if we could go large size, you know, Hypno is having problems with his base where he has all those weird effects. We could straight teleport his whole base, possibly, to a whole new area. God knows how much power that would take, but... Whoa! That's so cool. It just never gets old. I love this thing. I absolutely love it. Alright, I'm going to send that thing back over. And let me set up a little mock area. Let's do a pretty big one. And let's see how big of a thing we can move with this. Alright guys, we are over in the quarry world, and I want to really take this kind of step by step, because last time I was going crazy with the force field stuff. I went and crashed the server. So I don't want to go too big too quick. The next thing I'm going to try is I want to try moving one of these tunnel bores just over a few blocks to see if we can teleport that. I've got this guy set up. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. This guy's set up, so it should be set to do the entire tunnel bore. So that should be all set. Let me see, what signal is this on? This is on, oh, it's on random signal. Dang it. Do I have my card for this? Shoot. All right, let's change this up. Let's change this guy to 93. Let's change you to 93. And then let's set this one over here to 93. Cool. So now that's getting power. Same thing. Got the cube mode in there all set. We've got to go ahead and set a card for it to tell it where to teleport to. So let's grab out an empty linking card. And I want to link it right here. I'll do it right on top of, right in front of that block. So right there. Knock that out. Let's put the linking card in. And we'll see. I remember some people, I talked about this a little bit before. They said there are limitations to how big you can go. So it doesn't seem like it's going to be that bad. It says 32 seconds. Let's see when we actually turn it on what happens. Oh, it's going nuts. It's going nuts. Oh, that's so cool. It's doing it. You know what? I don't know. Maybe it's based off of distance away that you're teleporting, not based off of the size of the structure. As far as what's doable and what's not. Did it do it? Oh, it might have run out of power. Let's put in maybe a capacity and some speed thingies. Let me give it a moment. Let that charge up. Alright, that's charging up pretty fast. Let's try it again. Ooh, yeah. Ran out of power. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to let this guy really charge up. So we'll be right back. Alright, so it's pretty much all charged up. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. Let's see when we turn it on. Oh, look at how quickly that drains. Oh, good lord. I don't know if this is going to be doable. Come on, you can do it. Dang it. And it's empty again. Alright, so to do this, we're going to have to get a whole bunch more of these cohesion drivers and Fortron capacitors. Wow, this cost a lot. Alright, so let me set something up. We'll return in a moment. Alright, let's try this again. I added a crap ton more in. I'm still not perfectly clear on what's the best way to add more power into a system. And this very likely is totally wrong. But it's my whole just being impatient. I want the results. Oh, will it keep up? Oh, I don't think it will. I don't think it will. Oh, crud nuggets. Alright, well, I think this is pretty clear that it's probably going to be too expensive to move an entire Lich Castle. And this is only trying to move it, like, not very far at all. Alright, I might have fixed it. I just realized all these, I put them all in, but they weren't turned on. So, and you guys are going to have to let me know in the comment. Is it matter how many capacitors I have versus the cohesion drivers? Which, am I doing this right to add on 1-to-1? Or should I just be adding in a ton more the drivers or more the capacitors. But in any case, let's see if this works. Please. Please do it. It's going. My voice distorts when I talk too loud while that thing's spinning. Oh, it might keep up. 20. Oh, this is going to be close. It's going to be so close. I think we got it this time. I'm pretty sure we got it this time. Oh, I'm excited. Do it, do it, do it! Oh, it's gonna go nuts. Yes! We did it, but what the heck? Oh, I must have done it one short. Crap nuggets. It's okay, we can fix it. We can still fix it. Let's just see. When I put this to there, does it hit this thing? Oh, I did it one short. Alright, let's change it to this. Whoa. No, don't spin, buddy. Let's take that off. There we go. Did I miss that? Crap! Alright, so let's move it. I think that's actually the back. Let's move it by 1. Let's see what happens. Does it get it now? Come on. Oh, wrong way. Alright, that was the front. Alright, so let's change. That's 3. That's 4. These things always get me. I always forget which side's what. Okay, so that should be it now. Let's turn that off. Let's turn this back in here. And then if I press this again, it should teleport just this front over to here. Hopefully. Come on, baby. You can do it. It's so cool looking. Oh, I love it. They just did such a good job with this mod. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! It's so freaking cool. Alright, it's kind of weird. This put it flat, like exactly flat, and that's actually too low. So I should have put it up on top of that block. But in any case, this is neat. This is telling me it's doable. We can do large objects. I bet we could do a lich tower. I'm just going to have to play around with the whole power. How to increase more power. So let me know about that, guys. What do I want? Do I want to see more capacitors or more coercion drivers? I know I'm saying that wrong because that does not look like the spelling of how I say it. Anyway, let me go figure out what I want to do with this. Whether we should try for something larger or whether we should try and use this for something else. All right, guys. So I think for our finale today, I'm going to try and move this cross-dimensionally. I really don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to try it, and we're going to see if that even works. So I got a blank link card. Let's go run back to our base. It's charging up. I reset up all the things to be over there. Let's run back. All right. And I guess we'll just do it out in the void. Let's see, we should be over this way. We can do it right where our TNT thing was. I think that'll work. So why don't I get some blocks of quartz. And this is chunk loaded, which I have to remember to take off. But let's try and stick it right here. It's of course no practical reason for doing it here other than just to see if we can. Alright, so we got that all set. Let's head back to the quarry world and see what we can get happening. Alright, so it looks like this is fully charged. Let's go ahead, stick this in here. Alright, it is accepting it. I'm still not sure how to read this, so it's going to take 348 seconds to make that move. And I'm guessing that it's taken 3.7 kiloliters, kilosomethings per tick or per second. So I don't know. I could probably do the math to figure out if this is possible. I'm already guessing it's probably not, but let's find out. Let's go boom, boom. Oh, and look at that. It moves super slow. Yeah, at this rate, it does not look like it's happening. Let's see, can we throw in anything else? Throw in more speed? What does that do when we throw in more speed? Throw in more speed? Can you keep up, man? Oh no, it's not keeping up. Definitely don't think that's going to be happening. Alright, so I'm going to have to wait till that fails. I think I'm just going to cut this down like quite a bit. Oh, that's so weird when I stand there. I can hear distortion when I talk. I don't know if that's going to come through on the video. I hope not. So I'm going to wait. Yep, there it goes. It failed. Let's go and let's cut this down to only be... Yeah, see, that cuts down in how much power it takes. Let's only make this be... Let's try it only 1 block tall. I may not even be able to do that. Ooh, ooh. So we're only moving that amount of blocks. So this would work well for small little things, but the bigger you do it, the tougher it is. I still don't think it's going to keep up. But it might, it might. It might. Alright, so I'm going to see you once this is almost done. Oh my goodness, this whole time it came so close to the wire, I was freaking out. I added in more drivers, more upgrades, and I missed it. I missed it. But let's go check out if it actually worked. Let's go see if it's there. And let's let this charge back up. So it definitely, it's doing it. I'm going to switch it over to the other side. So we should be able to have this work now. Let's see, we had 8 that way. Oh my goodness. Once it came down to the very end, it held through. Like just barely. Just barely. Oh, but yeah, I think, oh, it's crazy how much that took. All right, almost filled up. I'm going to let this one go. I really want to capture this on camera. Let these all charge back up. Ooh, those all, it fills up pretty quick. All right, let's try it. Ooh, this one's going to be a little bit bigger. It's taking a bit more than it did, so hopefully that will keep up. I'll try and catch this one on camera. Alright, we're down to a little over a minute left. A little over a minute remaining, and this one's keeping up just fine. I actually want to try and get over to her base so that we can see it teleport in. Made sure that that was chunk loaded. Almost forgot about that. That would have been really bad, probably. Let's head over. Let's see how this other thing came in. Look at the other one. Alright, so this one should show up any second now. Oh, this is so cool. So I'm thinking we could definitely actually get some of those Twilight castles. We'd have to do it piece by piece. I don't know. I'll do some more testing. You guys let me know better ways to get power for the MFFS. Which thing which things are more important to add in, the drivers or the other guys? But come on, you can do it. I have faith. I want to see this thing pop in. Yes! Look at that! Oh, that's so awesome. So I'm thinking of doing that, and you'll have to let me know. Should we do something like this for Jevin? it's probably going to end up, I don't know if he'd sit there waiting. It takes like, I don't know, almost like 6 minutes or something to teleport something. Maybe even longer than that. So I don't even know if that's worth it, but it's a definite possibility. We could do something fun. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. Playing around, wanted to kind of finish off some of the final neat things you could do with this mod before we move on. Got a lot of other neat things coming up. I was thinking about doing a little bit more tool testing just because we got so much left. Let's see. Whole bunch of swords. Oh yeah, obviously, by the way, I got all my gear back. Assassin helped me out with that. But there's a lot of other neat stuff. I don't know if that was something you guys liked or didn't like. Let me know in the comments. Anywho, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me out oh so much and getting better noticed on YouTube. I love them. And help me out with all the questions I had in today's episode in the comments. Anyway, till next time, peace. Oh, let's do it right. Peace out. Peace out.